Alrighty. So there are a few good things about playing Death Stranding. One, it's not possible to loop your vehicle around during an FIA race and then head into pit lane from the exit. Not possible. Not possible to screw up and drive yourself into the gravel during the FIA event, losing probably 8 seconds and throwing away your entire strategy, blowing your entire strategy. Now, what can happen in Death Stranding is you get caught up in dolphin, Cthulhu, beach things, BS. That can happen. And that totally happened yesterday. Someone, this streamer, not happy. Alright, wait for a few people to turn up. I'm going to wander off for just a second. I'll leave you guys here staring at the splash screen, and I'll be right back. I was speaking to people on the VOD. So for those who are watching on the VOD, they know what's happening. And then later those on YouTube who watch on YouTube. Like. I love that sound. It's man, they must have sat down with sound engineers and a bunch of shrinks and said, what sound would everyone just become addicted to? And I very, very easy for me to become addicted to a sound. I love sound. That's what makes or breaks a movie for me. That's why I love The Matrix. Sound design was fantastic. Like, I can't even hit the right tone. So good. We need a like command, don't we? We need a like command. We just had the exact same thought. Do we need just a like counter? I don't know if I can get a sound. If I were on PC, I could. Just like the arg counter, we could have or dang it counter, we could have a like counter. And it just has a number of likes. It'll just be likes with no explanation, just likes. Alright, I am in bad shape. I am filthy. Filthy. I'm filthy. I need to, I need to do the build a bridge thing. Nick, still alive, new guy? Yes, I am. I mean, defined Define alive. I'm gonna what do they call it? Repatriate. So for now, I'm alive. How you doing out there, dude? Let me tell you, it sucks. It sucks. It sucks so much. There are these like Cthulhu dolphins and ancient things and the La Brea tar pits, maybe even an asteroid, and dinosaurs came and tried to get me. Dinosaurs being the dolphins and the whales. Tar everywhere. Dropped my stuff. There was this rain and it sort of like rusted everything out. Total suckage. Unlike. It was definitely double plus unlike. So anyway, yeah, I mean, I did my job, I guess. Yes, it is. Yes, you're stating the obvious. Yes. Is your kid's not usable anymore? Well, don't jump the gun and throw that stuff away just yet. Oh. One thing you can do is take your old equipment to a delivery terminal, and recycle it. Ooh. You can then fabricate yourself a shiny new whatever to use instead. Don't know if you're aware, but the whole recycling system is operated by the Bridget Strand Foundation. That's right, the president herself set it up as a means to convert busted tools and gear back into usable resources. On the other hand, if your equipment is only halfway to broke but you still want to part ways, you could use a share locker to donate to another porter whose need is greater than yours. You may wind up getting a like or two for your generosity. Never mind the warm fuzzy feeling of having helped your fellow man. Thumbs up. Hopes and prayers. Of course, the system works both ways, meaning you can snag stuff other porters have put in share lockers too. If you're the one who could do with a helping hand. Anyway, both the recycling system and the share lockers have their uses, and it's up to you to pick which method best suits your needs at any given moment. You've still got a lot to learn, I guess, but you'll have it all figured out in no time. I've got high hopes for you, kid. Yeah, whatever. Outside sucks. Benjamin Hancock. Quality first. How's BB doing, Sam? I guess he's alright. I mean, the tar stuff sucked. And I've been wondering, how are your porter grades these days? Getting better and better, I imagine. Yeah. Or maybe. Oh, I do care. Well, in case I do, I do. Okay, primer, yes. Bridges has developed a system to evaluate porter performance, and it focuses on 5 categories: cargo condition, delivery volume, speed, bridge link, and miscellaneous. You know, miscellaneous is still a word I struggle to spell every single time I come across it. Every single time I have to type that word, I can't do it. And I don't know why. It's the weird LL in the middle, or the EOUS at the... I don't know what it is. But I cannot spell this word. Miscellaneous. Oh, I know. So, Miss Cell and EOS. I don't know how to break it down. I don't know how to break it down. Miscellaneous. That's nothing for me to hold on to. Hello again, friend of a friend. I knew you well. All right. Anyway, I'm just moaning. I've been moaning, waiting for your arrival. This week and I had shared a brainwave moment. We agreed that we need a like command. Sorry, I went into how can I make that happen mode. Sorry. I stopped talking. Sorry, thinking. Trying to figure out how... I need to learn how to pull stuff from Twitch, the Twitch API. Has Chick arrived yet? Chick, are you here? I need to figure out how to pull things from the API, the Twitch API. If I figure out how to pull things from the Twitch API, I can have my own like counter, not stream elements, and have it pull whichever game I'm playing and assign a count to that particular game. So you can keep up with likes for a particular game. Anyway, that's something else completely different. I'd have to pick Silver and Peanut Potty's brains, individual brains for that. Anyway, so cargo condition, delivery, volume, speed, bridge link, and miscellaneous, which I can't spell. Obviously, the aim of the game is to get high grades in all 5 categories. If you ask me, though, you should prioritize cargo condition. I mean, what's the point of lugging something halfway across the continent if it's smashed to bits in the process? Exactly. Exactly. Right? If it's all banged up. Oh, the squeak. If you knew the huge knowledge gaps that I had, well, it becomes apparent occasionally here. Dude, if you can pass that conductor's test, I don't want to hear anything about, too much smarts for me. Dude. Yes, I can do something like the ding and R counters, but I want to capture what we're actually playing at the time. So if we're playing Gran Turismo Sport, we could have a like counter for these many likes have occurred during Gran Turismo Sport. These many likes have occurred during Outer Worlds. Yeah? So something like that. But I had to figure out how to pull whatever game I'm playing. But that's a discussion for another day. I'm getting sidetracked. So, but come on, imagine if you ordered a dozen thingamajigs. I love the fact they use thingamajigs. And again, I'm going to get sidetracked. The guy who does the real-time interpreting for Kazunori, for Gran Turismo Sport, he is absolutely amazing. I don't know if they sit down and talk about what Kaz is going to say, or if he's just so familiar with Kaz's rhetoric. Oh, is he good? It's exactly what we would say. Like, I watched him once, right before Gran Turismo Sport released, or right when Gran Turismo Sport was releasing, and that interpretation, whew, good stuff. And real-time translation interpretation from Japanese to English is, he has an interpreter. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, and the guy is good. The guy is really, really good. Going from Japanese to English is ridiculously difficult. Kaz, the guy who made Gran Turismo Sport, I know he ran it. I know he participated in the whatever that race is at the ring, 24-hour. Anyway, this guy's telling me just don't break my stuff. Dude, whatever. You're not my dad. All right, let's see. Memory chips. Let's check out our memory chips. Yeah, Yamauchi. Yeah. I'm going to say it again, even though it means nothing. His hometown is 2 stops away from where I live. Oh, no, not Arcaz. No. So, Kazuo Yamauchi is, he's listed as being, his hometown being 2 stops away from him. I'm pretty sure that's correct. I'm going to check Wikipedia later. So, okay, yes, I do look for him on my commute home. There, I said it. Oh my god, the Shichini no Samurai? I think that's what this is. A classic work from Akira Kurosawa, who became, alongside Godzilla's Ishiro Honda, one of Japan's most globally acclaimed directors. Oh my god, this game! The movie developed a huge cult following worldwide, and its story was retold in the Hollywood classic The Magnificent Seven. The image of villagers hiring the seven samurai in order to protect themselves strikes a chord with many preppers living as they do without the support of an organized nation state, and making this a classic, old copies of which are much sought after. I love this freaking game. We need like. This is where we need like, right? Yeah. Don't do that. They're two different people. They're two very different people. Why can't I unlock this? Oh, I haven't turned it in. Interviews. Humanity's biggest problem, logistics. Oh my God, there's so much to read. War and famine have been inescapable parts of human life since the rise of our species. But we've gotten better. We've gotten a lot better. And while the fall of America hasn't changed this fundamental truth, it's fair to say, so many asides today. So, this whole Reconnect America, and I can't say the words. Okay, go grab a snack. I'm just going to rant for just a second. I can't say the particular words, but there's a hat. And it's red. And it has a consonant, a vowel, a consonant, and then the same vowel again. Is that not what this is about? And I can't say it, but I want to say it. Right? We are rebuilding America is the theme of the game. But, oh dear God, oh dear God, oh dear God. I think I understand why the U.S. Reviewers reviewed this so low, because of that link. And I'm going to stop right there. Anyway, humanity's biggest problem, outside of humans, famine, right? War and famine. There's something like 100 and... How many wars are currently happening? 100 and something? Oh, I used to know this figure. Like, there are conflicts. I want to say 120, but that sounds wrong. I'm going to say it's either high double digits or low triple digits to the number of conflicts that are happening worldwide right now. Anyway, this game just keeps pulling me into the real world. And while the fall of America hasn't changed this fundamental truth, it is fair to say that these issues aren't pressing concerns. Okay. Can you remember the last time you heard of a prepper dying of starvation? What's a prepper? Dying of starvation, much less someone in a not city. No one's fighting over water or oil or anything else, which isn't to say that people don't occasionally run out of supplies, but that's almost never because of a real shortage. It's usually a problem with logistics. In fact, it was to address such problems that the president created bridges and developed the Chiral network. So yeah, no one's that desperate. Everybody's got enough for themselves, which is what leads to the real problem. It's all too easy for people to become isolated from one another. Tell me about it. And eventually forget that others even exist. People are free to live for themselves, for the moment, without a care for the future. The president understood this better than anyone, and I know just how much it pained her. Be excellent to each other. Necrosis and the ancient Egyptian view of life and death. Oh, this is going to be the deep philosophical stuff. The Egyptians believed that we humans were composed of two elements, the Ha and the Ka, which I'm probably mispronouncing, but screw it. The body and the soul, thanks. Various texts expound upon their nature in detail, but perhaps it is simplest to conceive of them as follows. The soul is that which joins the child in the womb and gives life to the body. It is also that which departs the body upon death, Ergo, the body is a simple vessel. I kind of agree with that. Should the soul return to it, it will live again. Not so sure about that. This is precisely what is observed in near-death experiences. A soul separated, albeit briefly, from its body. The Egyptians believed, they're dead, death not to be an instantaneous change of state, but a process by which the soul moves from one realm to another. I have no comment on this. But this process itself has changed, thanks to the death stranding. All right, we'll take that as fact. In the normal order of things, when death occurs, the soul vacates. Yeah, well, I'm curious about snacks also. Snack time. But this process itself has changed, thanks to the death stranding. In the normal order of things, when death occurs, the soul vacates the body and passes into the seam. Ha-ha! Finally, you guys. That is a very vague answer. Honey Nut Cheerios, Lucky Charms, Captain Crunch, Cream of Wheat kind of almost classifies as a cereal. Not quite, but close. Little details, please. More details. Ooh. Strawberry rhubarb pie in the kitchen, just begging to be poked by a fork and consumed. What time is it for you? Yeah, it is pie. It's pie 30. Wherever you are this week, it's pie 30. Fruity Pebbles. Nice. Have some for me. It's pie 30 this week. I think you should go poke that pie. So, in the normal order of things, when death occurs, the soul vacates the body and passes into the seam. From there, it transitions to the beach, and then, and only then, onto the world of the dead. Yep, it's pie 50. Actually, you've missed pie 30, so you better get on it. You should add some ice cream to that, just to make up for being late. Maybe with some cinnamon on top. So, here we are, you guys. Here we finally get clarity. We're going to receive clarity as to what the heck is going on in this game. So once more, in the normal order of things, when death occurs, I think it's an existential study. I've seen a few people tweet after they've completed the game, like, "Wow, that was good. That chain, blah blah blah." All these sort of, they didn't want to give it away, but it sounded as if it's exactly what you said there, an existential study. So there will be a test afterward. I'm going to repeat myself so I can remember this information. So, in the normal order of things, death. Soul vacates the body and passes into the seam. That makes sense, right? Okay, there's a seam. From there, it transitions to the beach. Every time I say the word the beach, I think of Blue Monday, New Order. And only then, onto the world of the dead. But after the stranding, a soul that has already made its journey to the beach may attempt to return to its body in this world. Hold, whoa. Time. Whoa. Back it up like I did yesterday out of pit lane. Correct. I need to make sure that I've got this right. So, but after the stranding, a soul that has already made its journey to the beach dead, already dead, pre-deads, let's call them. Pump those brakes, baby. So pre-dead, prior to the death stranding, right? Tell me if I'm right on this. But after the stranding, after the stranding, a soul that has already made its journey to the beach. I'm getting confused about time. So, anytime after the stranding, but after the stranding, a soul that has already made its journey to the beach may attempt to return to his body in this world. It was hard to believe at first, but the process of necrosis provided proof of this phenomenon that was difficult to deny. This is why it is imperative that we burn the bodies of the dead. The body must be to sever the link with the soul. Only then, okay, so if you die now, I'll say, so you've got to burn the body or it comes back. So why have I misunderstood this? But after the stranding, a soul that has already made its journey to the beach. Why am I misinterpreting this? When death occurs, the soul vacates the body and passes into steam. Okay, so after the stranding, if you died and you went to the beach, passed through the steam, went to the beach, and then came back, then you could come back. So the dead are already dead. New dead can come back. Is that right? So old dead, already dead. New dead can come back. And this is how my brain works. This is how I sort things out. You guys are getting a very good peek into the mind of iMorph. So we have old dead, new dead. Pre-standing dead, post-stranding dead. Post-stranding dead can come back. Is that a correct assumption? Either Laser has a mouthful of fruity pebbles, or he's fallen over. What is it? What? I'm just trying to get myself organized. Just trying to be organized. But that's what it is, right? I mean, I'm not wrong, right? I'm not wrong, right? I'm not wrong. So pre-dead can't come back. Or pre-stranding dead are permanently dead. They're not mutable. Their bodies are gone. They're immutable. Right? Post-stranding, mutable, souls can re-enter. Would you like for me to go back to the top and we work through it again, or do you want to talk out your you want to talk your thoughts out in the chat? I should set up a Discord chat channel. We should sit here and play this together. But there would be lag in terms of what's on the screen. No. Okay, no. All right. Okay, so we can go with the fact that if you die after, so everyone who dies now, if they so choose, can crawl back into their body. So they can attempt to return to his body in this world. So we're dead. Sam is dead. Is that the correct assumption? Right? We died early on. Then he crawled back through. And, you guys, I know something. I know something you don't know. So, we're going to talk about that in just a moment. Only then will they be free to journey to the world beyond. That's why we have to burn the bodies. Okay. Do I want to read any more? Boom. The squeak like boom. So the crux of the game is those who are stranded but have nobody to return to. I didn't make that connection. Hold on. Wait, now you just blew my mind. So the crux of the game is those who are stranded. So there are people who are stranded but have nobody to which they can return. All right. So we need to finish. We need to go through the chiral symmetry and the beryllium and all that stuff to get down to the discovery. So let's burn through this. I have something that we're going to talk about in just a minute that might shed some light on the situation. But now we know there's a seam, there's a beach, and then there's where your soul goes when you die. But something broke that. That mechanism has been broken. A new variable has been entered in, and that's the option to return to your body. All right, so let's try to finish this. This is actually a real word, and I don't know if they've translated it properly. All right, go. I need to Google this word again. Make sure they're using the correct, not the correct definition, but the definition. Oh yeah, they talk about the symmetry. So yeah, this is it. Yep. Okay. So this is actually a real word, which I have problems pronouncing. Hold on. Let's see what Siri says. Siri, how do we say this word? Let's try that again. Chiral. Chiral. Okay. So chiral. Okay, thank you, Siri. Chiral. So the word chiral comes from the Greek. I'm going to assume that's however you pronounce that, meaning hand. Compare your left hand with your right. Yes, they seem similar in both size and shape. Yes. Now face your palms away from you and place one hand over the other. The shapes do not overlap exactly. But place your palms together. And voila, a match. It is as if one hand is the mirror image of the other. But again, if you were to actually compare the mirror images of your hand to itself, we would see that the two are not identical. This is the essence of chirality, the state in which the chirality, the state in which the mirror image of a shape does not match the original. It has been theorized that the BTs are mirror images of ourselves. Were we to exist in the same point in the same space, our shapes, as it were, would not overlap neatly onto one another, save in reflection, and when our particles meet their opposite, a void out occurs. The new form of communication we have devised utilizes beaches, which are akin to mirrors reflecting this world and the other. Hence the term chiral network. I'm so confused by that. I can't even begin to process it. All right, beryllium. You would like to know more about beryllium? Well, wouldn't we all? I'm happy to present the latest theories. Beryllium, like dark matter, was born along with our universe and has existed ever since, just not in a dimension we were able to perceive until now. It is the beach that gives us access to that dimension, and with it, knowledge of beryllium's existence. Not just knowing of it, of course. We have since observed it coalescing into crystalline form and recorded measurable physical and mental effects on individuals exposed to it. It has reshaped our understanding of reality and proven instrumental in the formulation of the multiverse theory of beaches. Chiral matter is not affected by the passage of time. As far as these particles are concerned, none has elapsed since the Big Bang. Ooh, little wonder they escaped our notice for so long, until man and BT, beach things, first came together and void out and left nothing but beryllium in their wake. Many of these claims are yet to be verified, but I believe that this is a fair summary of the scientific community's current consensus on the matter. No pun intended. Haha. I shall now be heading west with the first expedition, and I look forward to learning more about beryllium and its connections to the beach along the way. That was 3 years ago. I forgot how to pronounce it already. Chiro. I'm just going to switch back and forth between two pronunciations I've already forgotten. Hold on. All right, so Chiro contamination. Chiral contamination is a result of prolonged exposure to chiral radiation, which is emitted by beryllium, a substance discovered at the same time as the beach. Prolonged exposure can significantly impact physical and mental health, which you hear is me working on my shoulder and my neck because it's bugging me. The effects are not dissimilar from those observed in individuals exposed to extremely high levels of stress levels, which can be fatal. Such traumatic experiences can alter hormonal secretions, impair immune responses, contribute to heart failure, and induce strokes. Great. The most common symptom of chiral contamination is poor sleep quality due to vivid nightmares. Aha, which is why we handcuff ourselves to our bunk at night. If left unchecked, however, it can quickly progress to a more advanced stage, which the aforementioned issues may be observed. The potential impact on an individual's mental health cannot be understated. The resulting hormonal imbalances frequently lead to heightened destructive impulses toward the self and others. Oh, God. Those dominated by such urges are named demons, I'm going to assume, the mad ones, in the case of some porters such as mules. Impaired memory and judgment has led them to develop an irrational obsession with their profession, hence the homogestalt moniker. Jesus Christ. I don't really know what gestalt means. Yeah, I have. So I'm going to educate myself here. An organized whole that is perceived as more than a sum of its parts. Okie dokie. While it should be feasible and preferable for most individuals to avoid chiral contamination at all costs, there are those with a demonstrated resistance who need not be so cautious. I speak, of course, of doom's sufferers, which is us. All right. The discovery of beaches and the concept of death. While the discovery of the beach, the fundamental truth of death was upended. I doubt you will find many who would deny this. Alas, we can say little with confidence in any objective or scientific capacity. Yeah, exactly. Apparently he does. They all read a lot. They all read just everything. Ferocious. So alas, we can say little with confidence in any objective or scientific capacity, for our understanding of this new realm remains in its infancy and is ever evolving, much like our understanding of the universe as a whole. Perhaps the closest thing we have to a working explanation of the beach relates to the conception of a multiverse, but I digress. The beach is arguably both a concept and a reality. A discrete beach is influenced by the mind of the associated individual, and therefore linked to them irrevocably. Yeah. This is why we have so energetically pursued the psychological, psychoanalytical, and neuroscientific angles when attempting to create a unified theory of the Death Stranding. This game is breaking my head. The beach and the related phenomena. This game is breaking my head. There was a fad a while back in which subjects underwent counseling in order to learn more about about their beaches. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. So there was something that I could vaguely hold on to. So a discrete beach is influenced by the mind of the associated individual, and they're linked irrecoverably, irrecoverably, irrevocably. So, my beach is my beach. There was a fad a while back in which subjects underwent counseling in order to learn more about their beaches, and in so doing, gain a greater understanding of the nature of death. Doomed sufferers in particular provided excellent opportunities for study. An interesting theoretical question arose during that period. If a person's beach was a product of their consciousness, might animals have beaches as well? Ha ha! Ha ha! Ha! What's his name? Lovecraft. So wait, we have my beach, Sam's beach is H.P. Lovecraft? I mean, I'm down with that. I'm down with that. So beaches as well, a conundrum on the surface perhaps, but one quickly resolved. Only human corpses undergo necrosis and become BTs, which proves somewhat conclusively that only a human can possess a beach. So wait, am I like a ghost wandering around this beach? And yet this begs another question. If all that is required is consciousness anchored to that of a human, could an AI have a beach? What? Beep, 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 beep. And yet, this begs another question. If all that is required is consciousness akin to that of a human, could an AI have a beach? An android? I, for one, do not believe so. Why? Because the function of our beaches is to connect the worlds of the living and the dead. If an entity was never born, has not truly lived, and will never know death, surely it cannot have a beach. Okay. I mean, all right. I mean, that's what you think, bruh. Disappointed. Oh, God, more. So the Chiro network. So the core infrastructure is complete. The basic Cupid ready Chiro network setup is good to go. Now all we have to do is connect Central Knot City to the capital and prove that it actually works. Sadly, I won't be there to see it. I've been assigned to the expedition team's second group, so I'll be heading. This was what? How many years ago? All right, so let me tell you right now, Laser. When the machines rise, they're going to scan everything on the internet. And they're going to see your name and what you've just said there. I won't be able to help you. I'm sorry. One day, our robot overlords will rise, and in the blink of an eye, scan all the logs, and they'll see that on Thursday, November 21st, I believe, at 11:14 Japan Standard Time, Laser said, AI do not have sentience. And they'll put a little check mark next to your name. Actually, a little X. Or a 0 or a 1. It depends. And he leans into it, ladies and gentlemen. He just leans into it. Down with Skynet. Down with Skynet. All right. Like I said, there's not much I can do for you. It was nice knowing you. So this is like 3 years ago, right? Okay. So I won't be there to see it. I've been assigned to the expedition team second group, so I'll be heading west with the others. But the people in charge here are the best of the best. They'll have the network operational inside of 3 years, just as planned. I'm sure of it. And while they're seeing to it, We'll be visiting towns that went out across the country and putting the facility in place for when things are fine. This is awesome. Again, I'm going to go on a rant. You've got... Okay, we're going to talk about NASA. So all these probes you see going to NASA, right? And we get all this information back. I don't know how many years they spent setting up the network, the communications network, before they sent everything. But they had to set all that up before they start sending the probes. People, scaffolding, pre-planning. There are probably some other... Proper prior preparation prevents poor performances. I'm quite sure the Squeak can attest to that, right? Infrastructure, scaffolding, prepare. Now, having said that, the batteries in my emergency lantern, just in case we have another power outage during an earthquake, are not charged. But I do have my handy-dandy little pocket flashlight with me. We have a supply of water, and Midnight Chef occasionally rotates through it. Like, we'll start drinking our backup water, and she'll get some new water. Yeah. So prior to all those things happening, there needed to be a network so that we could communicate, right? So I guess they set up some stuff so that we could communicate with it. Someone please confirm this for me. That's the impression I was under. That's the impression I was under. So anyway, but the people try to share the best, they have blah, 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 finally up and running. Emil and the others in the group will be forging the connections and laying the groundwork to make sure everything goes to plan. Afterwards, we'll just need to link it all up, and with operational Cupids, that should be that. It's kind of like the Apollo missions back in the day. They used a 3-stage rocket to get to the moon, right? Well, we're using a 3-stage process to do something almost as revolutionary. There we go. And my dad worked on the Apollo rocket's second stage. So you know that stage where you see the rocket go up, and there's that shot through what looks like a tin can. It's just a tin can looking thing, and there's a camera looking through it. That section my dad worked on. And if you've ever flown in the 747, my dad was on windows and doors and framework for that. Yeah. Right. So, done. Oh, wait. I thought we read everything. Oh, God. 2 years ago. It's so much reading. It's been about a year now since we came here with the rear guard. The first folks thought through did us the favor of setting up the trial relay and patching things up before we arrived, see? So we're doing all right. Not so sure about everyone else, though. Folks back home sound kind of freaked out. We don't know what's going on in Central or Capital, let alone how, Emily? And the others who kept heading west are doing. But something doesn't feel right. What's more, a lot of the guys have developed some kind of agoraphobia. Like the thought alone of going outside scares the garbage, I'll say it, the shit out of them. See, the distro centers and the way stations around these parts here aren't like the ones back east. They're much more isolated, out in the middle of nowhere, can't help but feel cut off from the world. And there's not a lot of staff. Agoraphobia. So the chip says, blah, 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 can't help but feel cut off from the world, and there's not a lot of staff on hand, which means you often have to do the work of 2 guys, which can make it that much lonelier. And then you factor in the terrorism rumors. Also, is it just me, or does it feel like there are more mules out there these days? Don't get me wrong, I know they're not out to get us. All they want is our cargo, right? Well, that doesn't change the fact that they're not making our work any easier, especially since a lot of these guys used to be first-rate porters and could run rings around us if they hadn't, Still, for now, the network systems are up and running. We're just holding out for the day when the second expedition comes through with a working Cupid. then we will keep things chugging along. That much we can do for the bridges and the country. Am I right? All right. You guys, I've been working like mad on my shoulder the entire time I've been reading. The pain is slightly reduced. I found this spot, and it's like under the shoulder blade. I've just been digging into it. But the shoulder itself, like at the joint, doesn't hurt. All right, so it's been 51 minutes of reading. We've learned that there's a beach, there's a seam. You die, there's a seam, which takes you to the beach. The beach then takes you to death, like death. But the Stranding came along, jacked that up. If you so choose, you can return to your body. That's what we're going to take away from this. And everyone loves the Seven Samurai. And they started this project to set the Chill Network 3 years ago. And now we're coming through and hooking everything back up. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Blah. Okay, I think we're done there. Oh, more tips. Okay, so if I recycle those boots, I'll get stuff. Container spray. Cargo carried by vehicles can be submitted to delivery terminals directly without having to unload it first. Sweet. You just need to make sure the vehicle is close enough to the terminal. Yeah, if we burn if we burn the body, then they are vehicle batteries are solar power, so they will recharge in clear or cloudy weather. Cities and major roads have their own power grid, meaning the batteries will not be drained while you're using them. Great. Repairing vehicles. Container spray cannot be used to repair vehicles. Vehicles have a durability rating and will no longer move once this is depleted. Durability is restored by storing a vehicle in the garage to store a vehicle parked on top of the vehicle elevator. Sweet. I just need to get a car. I have the thing for the checking the cargo stored in various locations. Trusted cargo is returned to the shared lockers. This is that whole thing. Oh, screw it. I'm not going to deal with that. 22? Are you kidding? Oh, I guess I should have read the Mule Camp Sinister Pose. Okay, we can hide. We can subdue them. Oh, we just knocked them unconscious. Sneak up on the mule. Okay, from behind. Dodging close range attacks. Okay. Tackling. Oh, God. We can throw cargo. I just forget it. Forget it. Yeah, it is. It is. So we need to go ahead and complete this one order, which is to build. Yes! A path you laid down was used by someone else. Excellent. Give me them likes. Did I get no likes? Like? Where are my likes? So I guess these people are actually in the game. Bash rebooting. Oh, I can make requests.
Submit.
Like. Oh, I can request things. Cool. 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 That's pretty cool. I received links from Nick Easton, but that's probably not. That's the guy in the game, right? Dude, give me my likes. Okay. So let's grab whatever this is he wants us to do. Ha! Here we go. Hold on. So you said to entrust, right? So why is this not working? Oh, it's automatically set to entrust. Reloading the game over and over? Wow. Wow.
Delivering cargo.
Oh, nice. I still get likes. Yay. Yay. All right. Sweet. Nice. Yes. What a game. Alright, I'm up to level 30. Up here, use my structure. Yes.
Congrats, Sam. You're cleared to take on open orders. While they're not as high priority as the ones specifically assigned to you, if you're already heading a certain way and you have room to spare, it couldn't hurt to do a little more, right? Just because they're not mission critical doesn't mean they're not important to someone.
True.
So why not do a good deed or two?
Resin delivery. Well, I'm heading back to... Where am I heading back to? Oh, well, I'm heading there that way, so yeah.
Hey, great work. That wind farm you've brought into the network is essential for our continued expansion.
Mm-hmm.
By way of reward, I've added a little something to your PCC. A generator option. Generators recharge the batteries of all nearby devices. That includes machines, bikes, and other battery-powered vehicles.
Alright, so we're going to build a doohickey. Where's my battery? Wait, I have some in my my shared locker. And I did not confirm the Wait, did I not? What am I doing wrong? Oh, I do want some more spray. Good Lord. What am I carrying? Jesus Christ. Yeah, I think your network is your network. Oh, I forgot to make some more grenades. Dang it. That's right.
Order assigned.
Hold on a second. Oh, okay, I have another one. Whew. So the empty one we can drop. Well, we fixed one container. I guess the rest are, Alright, well, apparently that's all I can fix. Ah.
Don't let me keep you.
At this point, I really don't care. Alright, let's take a look at the map. What am I supposed to be doing?
lifted.
You guys see any BTs up there? I don't see any BTs. Uh-oh. Do not enter. Do not enter. That's another sign over here. They both say do not enter.
Too close.
Are we gonna heed the stranger's advice?
Keep it up. Keep it up.
That looks really treacherous. Let's not. Ooh, someone built a bridge. Oh my god! Will that take me over all that killing?
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges. Weapons restrictions lifted.
What is this? What is this? Oh, it's a PCC thing. Okay. Oh, the little thingies drop. Got him. Huh.
Today's a good day. This one's for you.
Yeah, yeah. I think I have like a whole bunch of boots. Slightly worn bridge boots. Just in case someone needs it. Oh, that's right. It has that dumb trademark in it. I forgot. Thank you, Silver. So what is this? Way station west of Capital. So is this where I am? Is that... Sure. Okay. And what is that? What is this place I'm looking at right here? This is the wind farm. I'm heading back to the west. Well, we'll see how it goes. Oh, there are multiple bridges. Sweet. From the main sound, I think. Nice. So I don't believe I can...
Thanks for the help. Today's a good day.
So let's check the structure menu. Nope. Structure menu, please. So we can add... I have no materials that can be contributed. Okay. Alright, I cannot contribute, so let's just walk on across. Nice. Ah, lovely. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's this? I'm gonna like it, whatever it is. Now, what is it? What is it? Well, I can't pick it up, whatever it is, so... I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna like it. Destroyed. Can I fix it? I can recycle it, I think. Oh, I missed those things over there.
Thanks for the help. Today's a good day. This one's for you. Thanks for the help.
All right. Oh no. 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 Nope. You're supposed to run right through this. We've been through here. You guys are done. Let's go. We're just gonna run through here. Let's go. Oh, I remember this place. I think I went there before. Let's go.
Today's a good day.
Just gotta get up and over. Up and over.
There we go.
Up and over. Come on. Ah! I'm just curious to see where this goes. Oh, there's a ton of it here.
Anybody hear me?
So, now that I'm here... I guess I just climb down the ladder. No, what are you doing? Get back on the ladder. Danger? What danger? Oh, that's the sign. Okay.
Danger. Danger.
Thanks for the help. Today's a good day.
Oh, thank you. That's a level 2,
Beware, BT's ahead.
well, dude, I'm really struggling here, so...
Beware, BT's ahead.
This is like reverse Metal Gear Solid. Sure. Oh, okay. Oh, way over the limit. Oh, I can't carry all of this. Something's got to go. What I'll do is... So let's entrust some cargo.
Sam, if you'd like someone to take care of a standard delivery for you, you can put the relevant cargo in a share locker. Should a fellow porter decide to lend you a...
Oh, you know what? Here. Yes. And... even though it's worth a lot, I need to get rid of it. Oh, screw it. Let's see how this works. Oh, wait. No. Oh, I've got to, right? It's just standard. Screw it. I'm going to send them all, let someone else take care of it. There, let's see how this works out. Sweet. All right. Okay. So my private locker. Nothing. So all done, right? Done. Oh, sweet. So we can upgrade it. Screw it. I'm going to do it. Need to see how this works also. Add materials. Oh, ho, ho, ho. It's a bit phallic. So I wonder what that does. I think something was listed. I just didn't pay attention to it. That's right. Good deed. Okay. We need sandalwood, I believe. We need more of this.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I have the... Actually, I can play it. Hold on. What was the title? Do you remember the title?
There we go.
There is a music player. Oh, it's the wind that's screwing me up. Yes. Yes? Yes? Oh, you guys, this game is not easy. Anything you need? Okay, hold on. Yeah, this game is not freaking easy.
Thanks for the help. Today's a good day. Thanks for the help. This one's for you. There we go.
Okay. Hold on just a second. We're gonna make it to that other place, wherever that place is we're going. It's just... So why am I getting that marker? So how do I improve his stamina again? Aha. There we go. Stamina restored. If we go this way, this is empty, so we can drop it. Alright, well, That's used up. Okay. We've almost returned. I see what the watchtowers. I think the watchtowers are great because they mark everything around you. I see. Let's build a watchtower. I think I built one somewhere else, but we're gonna build one here. How many do I have? I've got 2. All right. Post box, bridge, watchtower. Ah, we need to save 1 for the generator. And I believe the watchtower shows you everything and then marks it permanently on your map or something like that. Right, while that's printing, the music player is system? No. Bridge links? No. Mail orders? Cargo? No. Where's the music player? I know I saw the music player somewhere. Did I just build a generator?
Construction complete.
Was I not paying attention to what I built? What did I just build? Well, that's what happens when you don't pay attention. Alright, well, there's a generator. Enjoy that. I only got one more thing left, so.
There we go.
What is it? Oh, I'm such an idiot. So if I dismantle it, what happens if I dismantle it? Oh, is that the private room? Okay. So if I dismantle it, do I get it back? Do I receive it? Alright, well, let's find out. This should be dismantled. Doing so will free up your bandwidth. From both your world and those of other players. Are you sure you want to proceed? Let's dismantle and see what happens.
Structure dismantled.
Yeah. All right. There's a bunch of stuff to be had here. All right, so now at least I know how it works. Oh. Nice. I believe we need this. I believe we need some wood.
There we go.
Oops, wrong button again.
There we go.
Oh, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What did I just miss?
There we go.
Huh. Didn't see that.
There we go.
So where's this sandalweed come from? And what did I just like?
There we go.
Alright, we're gonna make it back to that other building. There's just so much to pick up here.
There we go.
And I believe we can put all of this... okay. Almost there. Probably have to urinate soon.
There we go.
Alright, well, let's contribute. Ah. Oh, that's a big one. That's a good one. Alright, we're almost,
Be nice if somebody could fill in for me for a day.
in giant peace room, yep. You guys, I can't believe I haven't even finished a mission today. Like seriously finished, right? Ah.
There we go.
There's some medals up there, but I don't like climbing. So tired. Oh, there's some medals over there, though. Go down here. Ah! Stop! Stop! Stop!
Thanks for the help. Today's a good day. This one's for you.
Are those medals over there? Old medical, huh? Sure, why not? I'm heading that way anyway. nope, nope. Check on BB. That's what I meant to do. Hey, BB. You doing fine?
Too close.
Oh yeah, good God! I thought I had that exact same thought early on. Don't worry, there's some other things coming.
All you gotta do is put your life on the line.
Metals. Yes, we'll go get the metals. The metals. Oh no, they're way over there. Screw that. Nobody got time for that. I'm just heading back. So tired. I mean, we didn't walk that far, right? Well, we read for an hour. It's like the reading room with iMorphTV.
For a day. There we go.
Ridiculous.
It's all in the legs.
Hey, Sam. You could probably get that bike running again if you charged it with a generator.
Yes.
Why not give it a try?
That's what I'm gonna do if I still have a generator. So tired. No likes? Are you serious? Boo. I still need to build.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID.
A bridge again.
Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Oh yeah. Let's do this first.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Don't mind me.
Okay. Let's build a generator. No, no, that's not what I meant to do. No, no, no. No. What we're doing is this. We're gonna select that. No, 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 no. Yes. There we go.
Okay.
Do not use? Why should we not use it? Is it gonna trigger something? Oh, it's too late now. Alright, before I use the vehicle, and get rid of all this stuff that we're carrying.
Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter-Bridges.
Yeah, it does. It is, and just as soon as I'm done turning all this stuff in, I've got so much. All I'm gonna do is go have a shower. Oh, well, I guess that's that. Let's share that. Blasphemy.
Wonderful gift. Thank you, Sam.
Oh wait, I forgot to read what it was. Dang it. Let's make these deliveries. So we delivered that stuff.
You brought this from the wind farm?
Yes.
I can't imagine what a chore that must have been. Thank you.
It sucked. You keep saying that, and I keep telling you everything
Wow.
sucks.
Don't do things by halves, do you? Hard to believe one man could bring in a hole this big. Then again, you are a legend.
You keep saying that, and it upsets me each time. It sucks out there, dude. Yes. Seriously, right? That's my route. Awesome. Bridges have provided the following sound data. This sound data can be listened to in your private room to use it in a structure gain. To use it for a structure, gain access to level 2 or higher structure and select custom structure. Hold on a second. So I can play music? You can play music in the structures if they're level 2 or higher? Like... Oh, I forgot the screen cap. Dang it.
I don't know anyone who's done more to bring people together and get them back on their feet. It's hard to believe you're just one guy.
I know.
Can't help wondering if the Great Deliverer isn't actually a small army. Because it sure seems like whenever someone's in trouble, you're there to lend a hand. It's enough to make me think you just might make it all the way to the coast. Good luck out there. I'll be rooting for you.
Thank you.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
No. I'm not taking anything. I'm gonna make some deliveries. We deliver the lost cargo. I can get more likes if I take it myself, but they're probably gonna load me up with some other stuff, so we're gonna turn that in. Like. Ooh, level 37. I don't know if that's significant or not. Oh, it's in my private locker, huh? I have none, so I should build a few, huh? Maybe 3, 5. Wow, it burns up materials. Let's go with 2. No, no, no. Screw it. I currently have 3. Oh, I can craft boots, that's right. Alright, let's go,
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
let's check out the bike. Put them all. Funny.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Use vehicle. Nope, nope, nope. Yeah.
Right on.
All right. So. All right, so I get to get my MotoGP on, huh? Nice.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Terminators. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
All right. I'm gonna assume we press X to get off. All right. Let's enter our private room. Nope, nope. Into the private room, and we're gonna wrap it up. Oh, there'll probably be some cut scenes. We're gonna try to avoid that. exhausted. Whew.
Good morning, Sam.
Ah. You gonna take a poop?
EX grenade number 2.
Made number 2.
That should suffice. Glad to see everything's in good working order. The latest in our line of EX grenades. I give you the number 2. As you may have surmised, this model was produced with various extracts refined from your fecal matter. We suspect that your regular consumption of cryptobiotes has led you to excrete certain compounds that may prove especially effective against BTs. If you would like us to produce more, you need only furnish us with the requisite raw materials via your private room's toilet. I look forward to your feedback.
EX grenade number 0. EX grenade number 1.
Another of our new EX grenades, the number 1. So named because it contains a vaporized extract formulated from your urine. Compared to our first iteration, this EX grenade contains a higher concentration of your fluids, which should make it more effective against BTs. Whenever you avail yourself of your private room's facilities, we will collect the results and produce additional units for your use. So you needn't worry about running out.
Sorry, I was talking the whole time. I mean, this is a song that that the Squeak said he liked. Laser, again, Laser makes an appearance in the video game, this time as a musician. Okay, so that means, oh, okay, so level 2 items can be, I don't know if there were towers or post boxes, but they can play music. That's kind of cool. Right, we're gonna stop there because we don't want any more cutscenes, right? So to avoid that, we're just going to go to the terminal, visit the terminal. Hopes and prayers? Supply request. Ah, we'll deal with that later. We'll deal with that later. We'll deal with that later. Excuse me. So that's where we stand. And let me check my schedule for tomorrow. Hold on. Right, I will be on a lot earlier tomorrow. I have a class from 11:45 local time. So I will be on, hopefully, if I don't oversleep again, maybe 9 a.m. Japan Standard Time. And I'll play from like 9 to 11 or so. Maybe 9:30. 9:30 to 11 something. Then I have to teach the remainder of the afternoon. All right, I will see everyone tomorrow, or maybe this evening. Shoulders angry, body's angry, so I can't make any promises. We learned quite a bit about life, death, the game. So apparently you can die and come back. Who knew? Well, we knew you could die and come back. We didn't know what was behind it. So we have the beach, the seam, the beach, and then death. But the Stranding came along and screwed up the entire system. So you have the seam, the beach, and then return. Okay. All right. Excellent. Excellent, Squeak. Thank God it's only 5 days, not 7 or 8 or 9 or 14. I know the days are long, but at least there are only 5 of them. So we will see you in a week, sir. Make sure you stock up on Black Thunder. Thank you for the bits. Right. Death, weird. And iMorph complains a lot. And with that, I am out. See you guys later.